Hello, Fowler Community Church, friends and family. It's David Piccari, once again standing in for Pastor Joel. Today, I have a threefold goal. Number one is to say Happy Father's Day to all of you dads and grandpas and male guardians and father figures out there. Number two is to give you all a challenge. And number three is to offer a resource. So number one, Happy Father's Day. Number two, as fathers, our chief challenge from God is to love our wives, to love our children, and lead our family in a biblical manner. Disclaimer. Thankfully, I'm a husband. I'm a father of two. There are a lot of times when I suck at this. So this challenge is for me too. In the Old Testament, God calls for families to incorporate a biblical worldview into their everyday life. So let's read it in Deuteronomy 6 through 9. And these words that I command to you shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and you shall talk of them while you sit in your house and you walk by the way, and when you lie down and when you rise. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. So after giving the Israelites the 10 Commandments, God wanted them to make sure that they understood that these commandments were not just a list of things that we check off and get on our high horse about and beat people over the head about. But they were the very character of God that were to be written on our hearts, incorporated into our family life, like a thread that runs through it day by day. So we're not supposed to literally write the verses of the Bible on our children's foreheads, but we are to creatively incorporate biblical teaching into our everyday life, while mowing the grass, while driving to Burger King, while eating dinner, before laying down at night, while hunting and fishing, and while formally teaching them from the Bible. We are called to lead our families in such a way that the awesome things of God are written on their hearts. So number three, an affordable and reliable resource that can help us teach our children and educate ourselves about the wonderful things of God. And that's the New City Catechism. The New City Catechism is a modern day resource aimed at helping children and adults learn the core doctrines of the Christian faith through 52 questions and answers. It's a systematic layout. There's a question, there's an answer, there's scriptural support, and they're made to be memorized. It's an adult version and a children's version all into one. So let's check it out real quick. Question 1 of the New City Catechism. What is our only hope in life and death? And then the answer, that we are not our own, but belong body and soul, both in life and death, to God and to our Savior, Jesus Christ. And then there's scriptural support. Romans 14, 7 through 8. For none of us lives to himself, and none of us dies to himself. For if we live to the Lord, and if we die to the Lord. So then whether we live or whether we die, we are the Lord's. So check out the webpage that I'll post below. Google New City Catechism. There's books and apps and videos and children's songs, devotionals, and even more resources to help you as a father to lead your children and your family and to help them write the things of God on their hearts. So until next time, challenge you with that.